The universe is huge, absolutely massive. Compared to you, approximately this many times. And so far, in all this space, no one, not one person has been found that is just like us. So until then, we are unique, and possibly the most amazing thing to have ever existed. The main priority then? Don't die. Easier said than done. There's rocks flying everywhere and a huge ball of burning hydrogen not so far away. There is one thing we can do though, keep healthy. And what can help us with that? Science. Think of your body as an engine. That's basically what it is, just with a few extra bits. Petrol engines don't run when you give them the wrong fuel, just the same way as humans stop working when you give them the wrong things. There are 6 things we need: carbohydrates, fats, proteins, minerals, vitamins, and water. Carbohydrates are the main energy source of our body, made up of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. When we eat carbohydrates, our body breaks them down into sugars. The more complex the carbohydrate, the better it is for the person in most cases, as there isn't a huge surge in sugar for the body to cope with, and the energy is released slowly. This is why it's better to have potatoes, which contain more starch, than sweets, which contain more glucose. Out of the 6, fat is probably the most misunderstood. It is thought of as extremely bad for you, which it can be if too much of it is consumed. It is stored much like carbohydrates are, but the body stores it much more effectively, meaning eating just fat as an energy source causes you to gain weight a lot faster. It's also used as a natural insulator, as well as natural padding. So keep eating fat, just not too much of it. Proteins are made up of long chains of amino acids. There are 14 amino acids that can be manufactured inside the body, and the remaining 8 have to come from food. Protein is vital for almost every major process in the human body, including metabolism, digestion, growth, and the transportation of nutrients and oxygen. It is also essential for the fighting of infection, so next time you're ill, eat some salmon. Minerals aren't something you really associate with the body. They are thought of more as rocks and solid big things, but they are in fact essential for your body to develop and stay healthy. There are 2 types of minerals that your body needs: macrominerals, which you need quite a lot of, and trace minerals, which you barely need any of. A well-known macromineral is calcium, which helps your bones grow. A lesser-known trace mineral is selenium, which helps your immune system. Vitamins are quite similar to minerals, as only very small amounts of them are needed by the body to stay healthy. For every gram of vitamin A an adult man needs, he needs 59 kilograms of protein. A vitamin is something that the human needs, but can't produce. For example, ascorbic acid is a vitamin for humans, but as dogs can make it themselves, it isn't a vitamin for them. They're used for very similar things as protein. And finally, there is water, the most important of them all. We can survive for months without nutrients, but at a maximum, about 6 days without water. It is needed for the large physical tasks our body requires of us, such as the lubrication of joints, as well as small tasks, such as sending electrical signals. On a fairly average day, we need 3 litres of the liquid, as over 60% of our body is made up of it. So there we have it, how carbohydrates, fats, proteins, minerals, vitamins, and water help keep us healthy. How science keeps us healthy.